No warm-up, straight into the grand final.
Ah,
I'll grab a
wait,
chance
grand
at it.
finals or win?
Right
Wait,
at
wait, what's
least.
it? It's
Now prepare
called.
for a long one, folks.
So they have. We're gonna see HJU's STPC spin. Oh, that looks good for both. Oh, that's gonna kill his cheese. There it is.
Damn.
First, first casualty in the.
Yeah, first pointer.
I'll say though, HJU pretty terrifying. They have more. I think like HJU has more spike damage than even Nala, which is pretty crazy to say.
Yeah.
Like HJU does. These players can do sudden damage. They.
Ooh. Okay, looks like HJU taking it slow this round.
Taking it slow, yeah. Keeping that 1 point. Okay, that's a good idea. And CHEEZWHIZ doing the same thing, like, you know, like they just lost an instant point, you know. I want to play solid. Yeah, they will play solid. But
But
ah,
still get some misdrops, unfortunately. And HJU takes
Hummingbird
second point.
influence STPC spin tanking. Yeah, I was gonna say that feels there's definitely some shit there.
That feels like it's gonna be either a long one or
Oh,
either
PC tower. Oh, we're gonna get okay. We're gonna get C spin. That's still big. Oh, dog. Okay.
Oh,
That's
interesting
just an
down
interesting
sector.
attack here. Oh,
Oh god, CHEEZWHIZ there getting a great whale going.
uh, oh. I will say though, double fractal against. Oh, I think HJU messed up a bit on the stack over
Yeah.
there. It's like main for it. How
Yeah.
is HJU not X plus? I have no idea.
According to her profile, she used to be X plus. She just filled back to X apparently.
Like,
So she was X plus before.
she, like, I don't, I don't believe that. Or X plus has gotten bigger, it seems. And that's another fast KO. Like, I will say
Yeah.
these fast KOs are very helpful for HJU. They pressure. I
So
feel like
gaming.
an underrated thing in Tetris is to cause your opponent to do something else based on what you do. Because if you attack someone instantly and they die, obviously they don't want that to happen again. They don't want to get 3 points. But now they're gonna play a bit differently. But
Yeah.
CHEEZWHIZ
And that
is resilient.
yeah. Unfortunate type is misdrop from HJU. Cause the top out there for a point for CHEEZWHIZ. DT Cannon versus a Fairy Cannon, I think.
Oh, GT Fairy. I don't. Okay, that's a weird DT. I don't know what happened there. We're gonna see 60. Oh, well, okay. The tanking fairies. But CHEEZWHIZ knowing what has to be done sense to make sure HJU cancels, but a little too late, and that MD
No.
is indeed unfortunate.
Yeah. The ZP skill they took. It's like always that one or two misdrops that kill it all for players in this tournament.
It really does.
Yeah, it's basically fight until you get a misdrop most of the time.
Defensive players do get that, or like get the mistake clean. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is a gamble for CHEEZWHIZ to send that. And HJU gonna try to take advantage, but CHEEZWHIZ prepared with a fractal. But HJU managing to defend it quite well, breaking Surge now as a reward to reap that. Getting that. Man, HJU's timing is really tearing apart.
Yeah. I feel like after this tournament, HJU has a great chance of getting back X plus.
Yeah, this is some immense. I remember in TOS Open, I fought HJU. I almost lost because I was getting timed. I was sleepy, and like I'm gonna be honest, like that's some nice timing.
Yeah. Actually, HJU's timing looks pretty scary overall.
Timing your attacks, making sure they get that kill. Even the most, if you're unaware, you might just get, like, suddenly hit. That's an interesting I swear I've seen that MD with the double Z pieces, but this is gonna be lethal, sadly, for CHEEZWHIZ.
Yeah, and yeah, HJU taking a 4-point lead now.
That MD with the Z double Z makes fucked up with skin. So weird. We have Fairy versus TKI flat up to LSD.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see a count to 4 lines for Fairy. Though this is a bit of a strange Fairy. I usually want to keep B2B, but hey, it's Fairy can be whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge much. Ooh, what do you think of that? That breaks from HJU, and honestly, CHEEZWHIZ's defense was amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
CHEEZWHIZ just transition really well from offense from defense to offense in sync quick. And CHEEZWHIZ going really fast though. MD. It seems like HJU doing the exact same thing, rush, maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like they're stepping up the gas a bit earlier than before. They stepped up the gas at like 8-8. And they realize they can outplay each other. 16 spike. There's a danger to that though when you're sending clean. It's like, well, you send clean to your opponent. They have your clean. And, well, HJU knows that, and HJU uses that to their advantage. CHEEZWHIZ also uses that to advantage. But, oh, that misdrop though, but there's some schemes, but, oh, man, these misdrops are really taking out HJU.
Yeah.
Able to see
that was an unfortunate mess up there.
How many times do, like, people, like in Euro, I don't know how many people are, like, aware of their opponent's boards if they messed up. Like, that's a very useful thing to have. No, I think that's a good way to know that you have mid-game, right? I'd say. Because if you don't know mid-game,
the triple fractal there with the J spin from CHEEZWHIZ there.
I was gonna say that was a lot of damage, but how did HG just what? CHEEZWHIZ attack got nullified for some reason. However, that's a 23. Well, that's not gonna be nullified anytime soon.
Yeah, that's gotta be enough. That's all gotta be enough to talk about HJU, especially if that great cheat that it gave.
So I see a shift. CHEEZWHIZ is definitely playing quite a bit more efficient because I think HJU is efficient enough to cancel also and timing. So definitely some efficiency changes to CHEEZWHIZ.
Okay. Oh god, that was not the best misthrow, but that wasn't bad either, apparently.
It doesn't kill, it doesn't, not even close.
Yeah.
Curious.
Actually, it's just getting this round is getting fairly long now.
Yeah, no, this was like happening the last time they fought, man. I swear, it would be these long ruling matches.
No, that's bad there for HJU. It's bad for HJU. And yeah, that's a top out. Unfortunate misdrop there from HJU. And the 7-4.
Alright, we're gonna see it right into SDPC versus TKI. Flat up. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to send here. No. This is the type of thing. But HJU goes for it anyway. And actually gets quite lucky. And CHEEZWHIZ actually makes a great response of sending cheese. However, now they must downstack. If they manage to downstack, they get a very good position against HJU. Honestly, I think he got that. He got more from it. CHEEZWHIZ got more for their opener weight. They gambled in when they pulled them.
Okay. So, right. Oh my god, that was a quick 4 search there from CHEEZWHIZ.
HJU
But
with the
you get momentum there.
with the great barrier here, making
Yeah.
T-spin on the down stocks, really canceling, really making sure that not even his spikes are able to take out so easily. No, no, no. Not this time. I'll say, I know you guys see Cheese was like him skimming, but I think it's understandable. Like imagine it's just like an opponent can randomly spike you to death. So why not just like make sure your board is like the most unspikeable thing in the universe, right? Like Clash, what do you think on like adjustments? I think they're like very healthy.
Yeah. But yeah, HJU was kinda in terrible
Whoa, I was
position
gonna
there.
say, what was that? That was some crazy stuff on this board. I didn't wanna. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a fairy cannon, rogue fairy cannon. Oh, got it swung. Another. Sorry, I am sleep. I am getting sleepy. Not from
I
the
don't
match,
blame you.
but just in general.
Don't blame you. After what you said earlier about getting only 3 hours and stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
understandable. Sleepy again.
though honestly, for only sleeping for 3 hours, this isn't so bad. I
Yeah.
don't think I actually fell asleep in class. I'm gonna be honest. I somehow stayed awake and understood stuff. Oh, there's a mid-game tanking. Oh boy,
Oh,
CHEEZWHIZ
interesting.
wants to
Yeah,
win.
that was interesting. That was
What?
interesting thing for the set up there from HCU.
Oh, that's an interesting way to dance. That's actually enough.
Oh,
Yeah, enough.
damn. That was a smart one from HJU.
Oh, okay, that was a big question of. Oh no, I think that's CHEEZWHIZ. Oh,
Yeah, now
whoa, that
that's
was.
it.
Nope, nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope. That was a bit messed up. I gotta say. Messed.
Yeah.
SDPC spin versus SDPC. As SDPC gets a no call it cool. Well, nice
Nice
guard,
throw.
nice attacking. But actually, Cheese was getting some good stuff. Oh, that board. What the heck happened? When did he get it? Ooh. Oh, I saw. I should. I, uh. Oh, there's some
Okay.
sudden spikes happening. Oh, don't imp cross. I swear, I thought I was gonna see imp cross on that board. And I gotta
Oh,
say,
nice.
HJU, no chill. Oh my goodness, no chill. No
Yeah,
chill.
HJU definitely has no chill this match. And then, yeah,
Oh
it's
man,
8-6 now. 3 more points
HJU.
for HJU to win.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Again, like, man, tiebreaker last time. That is so. This is gonna be that's gonna be something. Early surge break fam. For HJU. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry about that. Oh man. But yeah.
um,
Oh boy, these two are really are really at each other. It seems they are done with what's going on. They just wanna end it. Get that. Uh, get each other. Look at that. I would say though, look at that power stack on its CHEEZWHIZ. And CHEEZWHIZ wants HJU dead, and dead he will be.
yeah, that was a
8
crazy
to
power stack
7.
there for Cheese.
That's some extra. That's some extreme. Oh,
This is Spin versus TKI to the T stack.
oh yeah.
Both stone.
We have extreme aggression, and then we have these chill moments. Honestly, a good moment for a commentator to chill a bit, maybe drink some water. No,
Yeah.
you dare send. Oh, you've got
And
the kill.
and no chill anymore.
Whoa!
She's top
There it
out.
is. He won the draw. What can I say?
Yeah.
He won the draw. There was a risk. There was an inherent risk, and CHEEZWHIZ decided to not use the eyepiece, and there's some MDs happening also. But
Yeah.
CHEEZWHIZ with the nice schemes, managing to oh no
Oh my god.
oh
Third. That was,
relentless from you again, and that MD is unfortunate.
yeah. Tournament point for you.
Oh my gosh.
For
CHEEZWHIZ.
HJU.
CHEEZWHIZ. No, CHEEZWHIZ ancient. No, CHEEZWHIZ going for everything they got. But that means, again, speed has a cost, guys. Speed has indeed a cost. GG's
Yeah.
to both players, and
And
that
HJU.
concludes Radiant. We have HJU as the winner.
Yeah.
GG's to everyone who played. Well played to everyone. It was fun commentating the match, and my
Yeah.
goodness, that
I got.
was content.
That
All
was
right, I'm
indeed.
going. Oh,